Check this out. This is DJ Royce. They got the good lights on me, so I'm looking like a light-skinned Eddie Murphy and Boomerang here at the Youngest of the Yacht Club podcast. You could be a podcast if it want. It could be a regular show. It's whatever you want it to be. DJ freaking Royce. You can check me out on anything, but right now I need you to check out the Youngest in the Yacht Club. That's it. That's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all go on your business.
They want the money and fame. We go to the city and we don't be tucking our chain. Woke up in paradise and we live in the drain. I know it won't be the same. Somos lo puro cocaine. Fly Latino gang.
I used to dream of something like this. Remember times I was doing bad. I used to dream of living like this.
Youngest in the Yacht Club. I am Vince Serrano.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I appreciate it so much because I got a lot of love and respect for our next guest. His name is DJ Royce. Royce, thank you for being here, man. One of the best to do it, man.
Anytime. This
Awesome.
man call, I'm answering.
Hey.
If I don't pick it up, I'm definitely going to text you back.
He definitely going to hit us back. He definitely does that, but I understand, man. Royce, man, you know, especially with Youngest in the Yacht Club, I always ask the question, who is DJ Royce? Because I know, but I want the other people to know who DJ Royce is. So who is DJ Royce?
Great question. DJ Royce is the guy that's not afraid to lose the crowd, to push a new record, to push an artist. DJ Royce is passionate about music. I live this. A lot of people say hip-hop saved their life. I am one of those people that hip-hop saved my life. You know, whenever you were down, whenever you thought something wasn't going through. So, you know what I'm saying? God put this together, and when you have a talent, it's a difference. So you have a talent and you're good at something. You're talented, that means somebody got it and imported that seed in you. And so for my whole life, whenever, you know, I didn't think I was gonna make it around that next corner or this and that and third. Like, I take the gems from what I've learned from this culture of hip hop and, you know, I put it into my life, man. So
It's awesome,
that's DJ
man.
Royce.
Bro, I know it. I've seen it firsthand, man. I've been to your house. You to show me, like, yo, what's going on? Like, how can we do it? And, bro, you want to know what's crazy is that I feel like a lot of people, they're not like that. Like, you've been one of the most approachable people that I've seen in the industry, especially in the Tampa Bay area.
It's man, it's part of the damn job. Like, you're a DJ. It's part of like, you can't be a DJ and be mad that somebody's asking you for a request. Or now it's different. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying, people weren't running around trying to take pictures. Now it's I need to take a picture. They want to capture that moment. Your job is to make moments into memories. So if I'm rocking the crowd, I'm trying to make sure that, yo, you remember that night you came out to see me, or you remember that night that I did a concert and I was rocking, or I was emceeing, or I'm hosting. Same thing. If I'm producing something, I want to make sure I'm making the greatest, putting the best product out. Or if I'm hearing, like, this man brought me a bunch of songs, a bunch of records. I'll be like, this one's dope, this one's dope, this one's dope. This one's going to need this one's going to need that. And I would add on stuff. I'd be like, do you hear it? And sometimes the artist is not going to hear it.
Yeah. And
you got to be like, let me put it in. Let me go ahead and use drums and add this. And then now you hear it, you're like, oh, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
you've done a lot of that for myself, but you've also done a lot of that for different artists, man. You've broken many artists, man. I think, we talked about it, man. We just had you on the panel at the Youngest in the Yacht Club business conference, man, and you spoke a lot of real stuff, man. What makes you so passionate about the music industry and what's going on in today's music industry?
I don't know. Maybe I'm rare, but I'm all about wanting people to win. And it was always told to me, like, I have a good friend of mine that says, if you're able to break bread with everyone around you, then, it comes back. I feel like it's the same way. If I can avoid you from losing money on doing something that I don't think you should work music-wise or music business-wise, because I've been through it, don't do that. Maybe you want to do this. I feel like I'm for, it's a gift and a curse. I see the good in people, and I want people to win, and I would just only hope that it comes back.
Amen.
And if it comes back, it's cool. If it doesn't come back, it's cool. I'm still going to be the same way. It's just I feel like if there's something that's what you're here for, everyone owes that. I think I'm here to make sure that I do my best to bring the best out of others, even if I'm not receiving the awards for it.
Yeah, you've done that, man. You've pushed records. You've broken records. You talked about breaking T-Pain's record.
Yeah.
So let's
I need some plaques, guys. I need my plaques. Me, Shizm, Sandman. Sandman gets his plaques. I don't know how he gets his plaques, but Royce doesn't get his plaques. Jeezy owes me some plaques.
Okay.
First, second, third album. T.I., yeah, you can add them on. I need some plaques. I broke a lot of these people's records back in the day, and it was cool. Like, I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed being the first one to play number 9 on a Jeezy album that no one would play. I enjoyed doing the same thing for a T.I. or a T-Pain or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a matter of giving people something different, giving them what they want, and being able to recognize that you hear something, you be like, this is special, and you might not get it now, but you'll get it in a little bit. So I've been lucky to get that ear to be able to do that.
I was going to ask you on that, man. How do you know when a song is a hit?
Man, recipes Big Money said. He said, a hit is a mother effing hit. And that's one of those things. I said it in
the conference on the panel.
And he's absolutely right. You know a hit when you hear a hit.
You just hear it.
You hear it. DJs hear it sometimes faster because we deal with a different algorithm. From DJs back in the day, we used to have to flip through
records,
song packs and whatnot, and I only have 4-6 seconds. So if a record isn't hitting in 4-6 seconds, I don't have time for the long end. You know, in 4-6 seconds. Perfect example. Lil Jon never had long intros, right? Mm-hmm. You know, when a Lil Jon record came in the building, it shook. Beep, beep.
Yeah.
It
was coming in, doing his thing.
Yeah. Like, how many seconds is that? Lil Jon produces from a DJ's ear, so he knows I only have 3 seconds to make sure this thing hits. I think in the same way. I only have a certain amount of time to capture your attention, especially now. Now, the songs are shorter. Attention span is shorter. Songs used to be 4 minutes, 3-something. Now songs are like 2 minutes, 2:36. Like, for a producer, it's great. I don't have to sit there and add on something, but come on, like, now you're forced to
get him with the hook right away. Like,
get him with the hook, get him with the thing, get him with the beat,
get him with the beat, get him,
Got to keep it moving, and then you're on to the next one. So, you know, that's a little bit different the way the record, the game has just changed.
See, in Youngest in the Yacht Club, you know, people see, you know, the DJ, they see you on the top, they see you on the ship, they see you DJing the yacht parties.
Flash.
But they don't see you having to get in that, you know, rickety raft or that canoe to get out there, man. No. And so what is something that, you know, one gem that you could leave an up-and-coming artist with that you think could change? You know, I know you see it all the time, especially being a DJ, but what is something that you could leave an up-and-coming artist with, some piece of advice?
That a lot of you guys have your crews and your cliques. Not everyone's supposed to be the rapper. If everyone can invest in that one, and then everyone else finds a role to uplift that one. So, prime example, is DJ Royce. But I have a guy that, no matter what, I can be a zillionaire. He's always going to be on my side because he was the one that was passing the flyers. He's the one that returns requests and emails and stuff, like the ones that keep you working, the ones that keep you in it when you don't even feel like you have the motivation. Nah, Royce, come on, we need you to I need you to get me some more content. I need to go ahead and update this and all that. I'm like, I haven't, you know, I'm sometimes I go into studio mode and I don't DJ and I'm out of the mix and I don't want to be in the mix. When you get out the mix, you be like, I don't really want to go to a club. I really don't want to do that. And you're a DJ. It's just like everything else. It's like saying, I'm LeBron James, but I don't want to go to the gym and shoot.
I don't want to get over there and practice. I don't want to do the drills.
And it's having the right people around to pull you out of that hole when you need it. I think every artist needs that. Or needs to find that.
Those people who support them.
No one's going to do it for you. Believe me, no one's gonna do. There's times that if you think somebody's gonna come out here, swoop down, save you, sign you, and then your life is gonna be that's just the beginning of, the journey. That's just the beginning of what you got to do next.
For sure.
No one's swooping down to save you at all. Like
Right.
you the one. You want to be Captain Saver? You better be Captain Save yourself.
Hey, Captain, save yourself.
No one's gonna do it. At
Royce,
all.
what? No, not to cut you off, but I was just thinking about this. What got you inspired in music and DJing, bro?
DJing was a fluke. DJing was nothing that was supposed to happen. I was an artist just like everybody out. I had a group. We signed a shitty, terrible deal. We got out of it. I left Georgia from school. I came back to Florida. There was a radio station at the school. I got into DJing because if I worked for the radio station, I got free music. And that's just being
the
one.
move.
And they were writing me and saying, hey, what do you think about this song? And I did that. I still had the passion to write and to rap a little bit, but I didn't have the drive to sit there. I'm going to sit there and pound the streets. Eventually, I found other artists, and I said, well, maybe I can do this executive stuff. Maybe I can do this mini label and put people out. And I knew I used DJing as a platform. I knew that people weren't going to go see this artist. They were going to come see me. So if they come see me, then they come to see them.
Yeah, that's the move.
That's how I made it work for what I needed to do, and I used it,
to your
advantage.
Hey,
I used my advantage. DJ Royce is, the face, but it's an umbrella of DJ Royce production. If you came to see me DJ, and then you heard some of the records I put out, but who did that? The same guy did that same record.
Right.
So I was able to use that to be like, oh, you still produce? Yeah. You still write? Yeah. You still rap? Yeah. And then now the attention starts growing and growing and growing. So,
fire. Fire. Royce, if you could sit back and tell your younger self something that, mistakes that you've seen, something that you have, what would you tell your younger self?
Save your money. Get somebody that knows the business better than you. Gravitate to that and ask those questions, because at the end of the day, life is about mistakes. You can win all day, but you don't learn shit if you keep winning. You win, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna learn anything until you start losing.
Yeah, you learn the most when you lose.
You learn the most when you lose.
Amen to that.
So I take all my losses and it's documented. Be in front of your business, because I lost so much opportunity because I just didn't second guess what somebody else was doing. I thought that they were really for my benefit and they were taking advantage. So when you're in a nightclub or you're DJing for a club or you're DJing for whoever and you're establishing yourself and you don't realize that money's going this way, money's going this way, and the money isn't coming this way until the end, until something happens or until tragedy. Then you start saying, damn, what was I doing? And you look at like Tupac and all the people, and it's another scale. Tupac would ask him, where's my financials? Where's my this? Where's my that? And they'll be like, just get him a car and he'll shut up. Just buy him the house and he'll shut up. Give him what he wants so he shuts up. But the house isn't in his name. The car isn't in his name. Nothing is in his name. He worked for it. He bust his ass and nothing is in his name. And I was kind of in something in that same arena, like, man, you're the face, you're the franchise, you're this. You should be bringing in 4 or 5 times. You should be partnered in on this event, and you're not. And that's what I would tell my younger self, like, be conscious. And if you're not going to be the one to do it, you appoint somebody. Listen, I can't watch them because I got to be DJ Royce.
Right.
But I need you to watch them. I need you to watch the bag. I need you to watch security, to watch, and to be able to set up that team and set up like that. I was more into creating the marketing and gathering the people and not focusing on the business. And if you're going to be career driven, you're going to make this your career, whether you're a producer, whether you're a DJ, whether you're
executive, anything.
You got to do. I was talking to your guy about publishing.
Yeah.
And I told him I have 80-something plus records that's out. Where's my checks? He's like, we're going to get your checks.
Get them checks, bro.
And I was like, it's imaginary money. He's like, it's not imaginary. He's like, you just don't have the people that's going to get it. So I'm going to get it. So it's just one of those things that, it's out of sight, out of mind. But, yeah.
Bro, I have a off-brand question. What made you want to do the Youngest in the Yacht Club business conference, bro?
My relationship with you. You called, I came.
Yeah, but why? But why? Like, you could have said no.
I could have said no, but you called, I came. Like, if I do something and I ask you to come, you come and support.
Amen.
You needed something. And first thing I said, I see you doing this. What's going on?
Yeah.
What do you need me to do to help?
Yeah.
First thing I said, how can I help? What do you need from me? He'd be like, I need you to be on the panel. I said, say less, I'm here. That's all it is to it. Like, we talk about it today, about relationships and this and that. I want to see people grow. And I think if people can get put in positions and do what they need to do, this is your first one, and look at how successful it is. Right?
Yeah.
This is the first one, right? How much time preparation it took for you to get to this first one.
Yeah.
Take it, challenge it, and the next one's going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Right? Or you take this show on the road, and then you move it to different areas, different markets, and reach out, because that's the only way they're going to do it. Information is key. These people don't know what they're doing. The game has changed so much in 10 years.
Yeah.
It keeps on changing.
We can keep them informed.
You got to keep them informed.
It's fine. Royce, man, where could everybody find you, bro? Like,
man, everything is at DJ Royce 813. So that's the Instagram, Facebook is just, you'll find me DJ Royce, and then Twitter and all that stuff. I don't really do the Twitter and stuff, but you can go ahead and go on. If you want to send something, you can send it. But I don't really.
How would an artist send their music to you?
You can hit me up on Instagram. Today I don't know how many people done got my Instagram. I probably got 11,000 followers in just this afternoon. So just send it to me. And I'm gonna tell you, if it's good, I'm gonna say it's good. If it's extra terrible, I'm gonna say it's extra terrible. So
with a little bit of horrible on top.
Yeah, with a little sprinkle of horrible on it. And you need to do this and this, and I suggest you do this. It's music. You're not gonna hit on every single song.
Right.
It is what it is.
Bro, you've kept it a buck with me, 1,000 with me, $1,000 with me every single time, man.
Always.
I appreciate that, man.
This is great. This is what you need to continue to do.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody approached me to do one for myself, but they want me to talk about a whole bunch of other stuff besides music. I don't know why. I guess some people think I'm entertaining, but they're gonna get me on some other stuff. I hope I don't get they can't cancel you on YouTube. They ain't gonna cancel me. So yeah, I'm definitely. This is great, because at the end of the day, we all can't be on The Breakfast Club, and we can't be on Drink Champs, and we can't. And they're not attacking this audience. You're gonna be able to touch the people, and that's what's important. Be able to touch the people and move the culture forward. That's the goal, to move the culture forward. And then from there, now they say, hey, I know this Vincent guy, but I heard he got a song where he keep on saying sheesh on it. I need to download the song that he keep on saying sheesh, because I told him the song is a hit. He keep on playing with me. And I told him the song's a hit.
We gotta rock. We gotta rock that. Yo, I need them to play that shit tonight. You need to request that with the DJ.
You don't want to listen.
Sheesh by Vince Serrano.
And I told him to keep it like a punchline, but.
What do I know? Nah, we gonna rock with it, bro. Yo, DJ Royce, Youngest in the Yacht Club, bro. I appreciate you being on here, my brother.
Anytime.
You are the man.
And I'm gonna be on the next Youngest in the Yacht Club. Matter of fact, we need to do it on a yacht the next time we do it.
That's what. Yo, so I was actually working on that.
Yeah,
I was working on the yacht.
It could work.
It's gonna work. Yeah. We gonna make it work.
And the music that's terrible, we can like burn it on CD and throw it off the thing. You
already know.
It ain't working. Throw it off the boat.
See, Youngest in the Yacht Club, Vince Serrano, DJ Royce, my brother. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming, bro. All love, man. Thank you, bro.
Perfect.